What's up guys, Thomas from FTA6 Speed Factory, and just like every month we're getting into all the new products that we've gotten in for August. Okay, so the biggest thing we have in this month is from Maxxon. We got a bunch of stuff from Maxxon. I think we're actually getting more stuff in from Maxxon next month, so stay tuned for that. We've got front splitters, front lips, we've got side skirts, we've got rear side splitters. So the first thing we got in is a new line called Red Line. It's like a lip underneath your lip. It's a little red lip, like an accent. It's like really, it's kind of loud, a little aggressive. It's kind of out there, but if you had red accents on your car, like a red front bumper pinstripe, this thing would look pretty sick if you had a full build dedicated to like red accents. Also, if you want to match in the rear, they have rear side splitters that are the same thing with like little red accents around there. So, you know, balance it out with redness from front to rear. Now the other lips and splitters that we have from Maxxon, we have 4 different ones. We have a lip splitter, we have a V1 splitter, a V2 splitter, and a V3 splitter. So let me describe the differences between these. The lip splitter is more like a lip, just it's, I think, a little bit longer that it sticks out. So it's like the 3D ABS plastic molded stuff. But then the rest of them, the V2, the V2, and the V3, 1 through 3, those are all like the flat traditional like splitters. What you think about when you see a splitter, they just don't go all the way back like towards the engine bay like a Vera splitter would. So they're a little bit more minimalist splitters. They kind of stick out the front. So the V1, that one sticks out quite a bit like a normal splitter. It goes around the sides, and then it has tie rod supports you can put in as well. Not tie rods, support rods. And then you have V2s. Those are a little bit smaller. It doesn't go all the way around the side of the bumpers, and it doesn't stick out quite as much. And this one does not have the support rods. And then you have the V3. This one's the same size as the V1, has your support rods, and then on the sides it has little winglets that stick out. So those are the differences between all the different lips and splitters. Then if you want to carry out that look throughout the rest of the car, we've also got these flat splitter looking side skirts, and then we also, those have winglets as well, and then we also have rear side splitters that go in the rear, just like the Red Line one in the back. So you can have all the splitters everywhere if you really want. Now new from Perrin, we have their wheel spacer converters that are available in 20 or 25 mil thicknesses, and these convert from the 5x100 that the BRZ 86 and FRS use to the way more popular 5x114.3 bolt pattern, so you can bolt on wheels from like any other cool car. So if you want 5x114.3s, maybe you have a drift car and you want, you know, cheap drift wheels, just buy some 5x114s and pop them on. Okay, last up for this month, we have a new line of affordable dash cams. This brand is called Nextbase, and it is super duper, it's a fraction of the price of like a Blackview dash cam. Granted, you get a bunch of extra features with the Blackview, but if you're just kind of on a budget and you want a basic, nice dash cam system, there's 4 different versions. They start from like 1080p, or no, 720p for like 80 bucks. And then you can bump up to like 1080p, that's the one I have right here. Then you have 1080p with 60 frames and a touchscreen, and then you have 1440p with a touchscreen and Alexa built in. So you can talk to Alexa while you're driving around stuck in traffic. So that's kind of neat. But my favorite feature, the last 2, the more expensive models, they have like an extra port here. This is really cool. You can put like an extra camera, you'd have to buy it separately, but it shows you a cabin view, which I think is really cool. Like say like somebody breaks in your car and steals your stuff, you could see their face inside. It's not always just pointing outside like most dash cameras. And then if you're a Lyft or an Uber driver, you can kind of see what's going on in the back seat if anything shady happens. So that's kind of cool. Now, if you've made it this far in the video, I'm giving something away. So let me grab that. We're giving away an IRP short shifter. So this one's been installed in our car. We installed a different one to make sure it works. So we're gonna give this away. So this one works completely fine. I've installed it in my car, so you can see little marks from installations, but this thing works perfectly. This, if you don't know about the IRP short shifter, this thing is 60% shorter throws. It's like a bolt action almost. It's so short and notchy. Like there's very little slop. And then it raises the shifter height a lot taller, so your steering wheel's like right here and then your shifter's like right there. So like the movement is so short. It's awesome. I really like it. It is gonna be a little bit louder than like a stock shifter, but totally worth it. So to win this, we're gonna do it a little bit differently. Down in the comment section, instead of like giving your order number and stuff, I want you to give an idea or something you'd like to see in a Tech Tip Tuesday. So some modification you've done, or maybe it's some tip
that you've done or you've found out that you'd like to share with the rest of the community. So down in the comment section, write down a video idea for a Tech Tip Tuesday and make sure you like and subscribe. And then next new products video, we'll announce who gets to take this IRP short shifter home. So that's all I got for you guys. You can always send us an email at sales@ft86speedfactory.com if you have any questions. And that's it. We'll see you guys in the next video.